Good afternoon, everybody. Please have a seat.
Mr. President, hi. First of all, I would like to thank you on choosing UC Irvine. It is a beautiful campus and we'll know you love it. However, there was recent speculation that you had chosen to speak at the UC Riverside commencement, and I was just wondering, what are you going to say to the parents and students of UC Riverside to console them and make them feel better on not choosing their campus?
I'll address the families not through the press. I'll address the families directly, as I already have. And we will provide all the information that is available about what happened on that day.
Mr. President, what exactly is your relationship like with Chancellor Drake?
I know the press likes to focus on body language, and he's got that kind of slouch, looking like the bored kid in the back of the classroom. But the truth is that when we're in conversations together, oftentimes it's very productive.
Well, what are your thoughts on his decision to move on as Ohio State University president? Do you have any constructive career advice for him?
I'm not either prejudging what he's interested in doing, nor am I suggesting I've got some specific assignment. But what I want to do is to get ideas from him and see if there's some ways that we can potentially work together.
Mr. President, excuse me, Mr. President, what are your thoughts on the recent expansions and changes to the Hill, formerly known as the UCI bookstore?
The response hasn't been perfect, but it's been aggressive and strong and fast and robust, and a lot of people have been helped because of it. And that's a pretty good metaphor for how I want the federal government to operate generally, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure it does. Where's Mark? There he is, right in front of me.
Yes, why do you think...
Yes, Mr. President, my question is simple. In your own words, using your imagination, please accurately describe for us the history and conception of Peter the Anteater as our official mascot.
Despite being a late bloomer, he went on to record over 75 albums and win 16 Grammys, which means I'm only 14 behind him.
What is your response to the recent allegations from left-wing reactionaries that you once stated that you, and I quote, hate all anteaters in existence and there is nothing anyone can say to convince me otherwise. I'm the president of the United freaking States and I'm gonna live forever. Anteaters suck. Hashtag bye Felicia.
They're wrong about that.
Mr. President, in light of the controversy surrounding recent events, what are your thoughts on UCI's annual Shocktoberfest?
This is one of the things that I most look forward to every year.
Mr. President, it isn't a secret that you are a big fan of Mamadou.
I always feel small next to him. And asks, are you a basketball player? Surprisingly, he gets this more than you think, this question. He says, no. He says, that's what I do, that's not what I am. I'm not a basketball player. I am a man who plays basketball.
Mr. President, what about the First Lady? Is she coming to commencement?
Holla!